Hey everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 3. We're gonna go ahead and just jump right back in, so I'll see you back in just a second. Alright, so I am joining you guys back in the game, and here's what happened. I actually recorded this whole bit. I had all this done. I exited through these doors. We watched everything blow up. And then I somehow deleted all of that footage. Because sometimes I'm really smart. So we're gonna reload it. In order for us to do that, obviously I feel pretty dumb, but we'll figure it out. We'll watch it. I just feel really stupid right now, but that's okay. We got a vertibird coming for us. Hi friends. Let's go ahead and say hi to our friends. Hello. I love how they just appear.
Surprised to see me?
Not really. All right. Let's go with, we have, I'll say you look much better. Not really. Your father said you'd pull through, or actually I completely forgot about you. Let's say, I'll say you look much better.
Well, we both have the pride to thank for that. Without them, we'd both be dead. But enough about me. You've done one hell of an outstanding job out here, soldier. A hell of a job. Now it's time to do my job, and to get your ass onto this vertibird before it goes up like a nuke.
All right, anything you say, we can talk back at the Citadel, sure.
Hurry, the orbital strike will be coming down any moment now.
I love how they, like, look around. They look so shifty. All right, here we go.
Hang on, I'm going to set this part down near the control tower so we can watch the fireworks. Should be a hell of a show.
I love how her knees are together. Of course, the men sit like men. But us ladies, we're grassier than the things. Also, I love how Sharon and Dogmeat are clearly not on here. So I'm gonna blow them up, apparently. Alright, everybody out of my way. To my missiles. Come on. Whee! We would, yeah, be getting shit raining down on us. Oh, love it, guys. All right, let's get going. I'm sure the fallout will be good for us.
Strap yourself in. We're headed back to the Citadel. Elder Lyons wants to speak to you when we touch down. Don't worry about the remainder of the Enclave forces. We'll mop up the rest.
Yes and no. I mean, I'm gonna really be mopping up the rest, aren't I? Okay. Just feeling awkward here. Should we sing a song to pass the time, or I don't know. Can't play I Spy, cause no. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna take a nap, I guess. Hello.
When I first met you some time ago, I was leery of your motivations, and even more concerned with your methods. At the battle for Project Purity, you proved yourself, and any doubt that I had about you dissipated on that day. Now with the Enclave in ruins, and with you to thank for it, I'm almost at a complete loss for words. I feel proud to call you one of our own, and I promise that what you've done here today will be recorded by our scribes as an historic moment. On behalf of the Brotherhood of Steel, and on behalf of the free people of this wasteland, I thank you.
You're welcome. I am pretty cool.
When I first saw you long ago in that alley in Chevy Chase, I thought you were just some trashy wastelander. I'm glad I was wrong. My father thinks the world of you, and so do I. If things were different, maybe we could have had time to become friends. Anyway, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope you stick around for a while. We need people like you to help us finish what we started here.
Alright, is there anything I can do to help the Brotherhood?
Well, the prize got the downtown area pretty well covered. You may want to talk to Paladin Tristan or Scribe Rothschild. They may have something for you to do. Good luck.
What happens now?
If you think this means the Pride has nothing to do anymore, you're crazy. We still got the damn Frankensteins crawling all over DC, and Rothschild's got us picking up every blinking gizmo from here to Virginia. Quite a bit of work cut out for us, huh?
Guess so. So we've totally wiped out the Enclave?
My father says we need to watch the borders for them to send reinforcements, but I think it'll be a long time before anything happens. We dealt them a hell of a blow, and it's gonna take them a good amount of time to recover.
Mm-hmm. What's next for the Pride?
Father's sending us into DC to scour the ruins and try and cleanse it of super mutants. He's calling it our next great obstacle. Sometimes I wish we could just take a rest. But I have to keep a stiff upper lip and help the machine run smoothly, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Do you have to, though?
It's always a pleasure to have you around.
Of course it is. Do you have to, though? Because I have a feeling you could probably say no.
I suppose
and
we have
leave.
you to thank for the sudden influx of equipment pouring in from the ruins you left behind at Adams Air Force Base. These items will help keep us one step ahead of our enemies in the Wasteland and hopefully start my reconstruction effort. Mark my words, Prime will walk again. It may take months or even years, but we'll get him back together. If you're inclined to help us with that effort, just let me know.
Yeah, it might take until, I don't know, Elder Maxon is in charge for you guys to really get Prime back together. Just saying. Is there anything I could do to help the Brotherhood?
Yes, please. Your help would be most welcome. As you know, my main task is the reconstruction of Liberty Prime. A daunting task indeed, given his current state. To get him back on his feet will take not only a good deal of scavenged parts, but I need some special items for his complex systems. In your travels, be on the lookout for sensor modules. That will help me with restoring his electrical components. But what I need most are old cameras. Prime's optics were completely destroyed in the explosion, and I can use the components inside to replace them.
All right. Anything else I can do to help? Well, I mean, didn't I just ask that, though?
Remember, I'm looking for sensor modules and cameras. Bring them back here if you discover any.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. What happens to the Brotherhood now?
I've been amazingly busy ever since we began clashing with the Enclave. All their technology is amazing. It's going to take me years to sift through the wreckage of their mobile platform alone. I suppose we have you to thank for that?
I just want to make it real clear. It was not my idea to blow everything up. That was your people's idea. So we totally wiped out the Enclave.
From the amount of equipment pouring in, I'd say if we didn't destroy them, we certainly threw a major wrench into their works.
And how's the construction of Prime going, even though I literally just talked to you about it?
We have so much to do putting him back together again. I'm uncertain as to how long it might take. Months? Years? The only bright side in this is an opportunity to try and rebuild Prime from the ground up. Make improvements on his original design. If only we hadn't exhausted so many of our supplies fighting the Enclave.
Yeah, I know, buddy. All right.
Goodbye. Please come back if you find anything interesting.
I find interesting things all the time, but I have a feeling none of you really want to talk about what I find interesting.
Ah, yes. Is there something you wish to discuss?
Let's make sure we still got some things to talk to Lions about. So is there anything I can do to help the Brotherhood?
Yes. Yes, indeed. I believe Paladin Tristan and Scribe Rothschild can enlighten you with a myriad of ways you can assist us. I'm glad to see, even after all you've been through, you're still willing to lend a hand. That's the mark of a noble member of the Brotherhood.
Thank you. Let's see, what happens to the Brotherhood now?
Although we've all but eradicated the Enclave, many difficult paths still stretch out before us. The Wasteland is still rife with peril, and I intend to dedicate the Brotherhood to maintaining it in a peaceful state. I hold out high hopes for you, that you'll still wish to be a part of our future and help us in our struggles.
Of course, I'm a good person, what can I say? So if we totally wiped out the Enclave?
It would be naive of me to assume the Enclave threat is completely eradicated from our future. With their resources and advanced mobility, I wouldn't be surprised if we see them return to the capital Wasteland one day.
Of course. Okay.
Until we meet again, do take care.
Until we meet again. And
Hey there. What did you need?
Sorry, lions. Other lions. I actually meant to talk to Tristan.
I told those bastards you could do it. Oh, there were doubters inside the Citadel to be certain, but Lyons was behind you all the way, and that was good enough for me. I can't think of a better compliment but to simply say the Brotherhood would be almost nothing without you. Thank you. From all of us.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Okay, is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, yes, actually. If you're still up for it, I could always use a hand with my next assignment. The super mutants are still a major problem in the capital Wasteland, and one of our primary missions is to cleanse this place of their stink. All I need you to do is to thin their numbers. You see one, you put a bullet into its head. I'm outfitting your Pip-Boy with the same blood sampling device we usually give our scouts. After you kill a mutant, grab a sample from its corpse, bring it here. I'll see you're properly compensated for your ammo expenditure.
All right. You're just gonna tell me what I can do again. So, what happens to the Brotherhood now?
Well, the Enclave might not be a threat anymore, but we're not done by a long shot. We've still got muties crawling all over the ruins like rats, and they're multiplying every day. It's no picnic keeping their numbers down, but that's our job.
All right. I love how I keep asking this question of everyone.
There'll be stragglers and patrols still wandering the wasteland. They won't know what happened at Adams, probably for months. One thing I can tell you is they'll still shoot you on sight. So watch yourself.
Right, nothing else?
All right, we'll see you later. Keep your eyes peeled for muties.
I will. So I do feel kind of weird about the whole to just take blood samples from people you end up murdering. Are you just fighting yourself? Can I fight
Good
you?
to see you.
It'd be kind of fun. All right, let's go ahead and get the hell out of here. All right, so the next thing we could do, we have a couple things we could do here. Let's go ahead and pull up the Pip-Boy. Basically, we have just the side quests to do. There is things I still need to find on the map that we haven't finished the entire map. I could do some of those. Typically, I would do those for Wandering the Wastes, which is the Patreon side content. I think what I'll probably do, though, is there might be a couple places that are kind of interesting here. What I might do is, I don't know, just maybe go visit a couple of them, just because I think it might be fun to do on channel. But I don't necessarily want to jump into the side quests here until we can kind of find some more areas on the map. Not because I think it really matters necessarily, but I don't know, I like having the map done before I hit too many of the side quests. That said, I've talked about this before. Into the Pit is my least favorite. I really don't like Into the Pit. I actually found that to be the most annoying of the side quests. Okay, so we're done. We finished the Brotherhood of Steel line. Broken Steel is done. That means we now need to go and work on one of these three other ones. So our options are, of course, Mothership Zeta. I love Mothership Zeta. I think that's probably my favorite. Local Flavor's fine. I hate Into the Pit. I'm gonna be honest. I've never liked this one. I think it's just because I found the whole like aesthetic of it and the story not as engaging as the other ones, but I think that's what we'll start with because I want to go ahead and save Mothership Zeta. I think I've mentioned this before. I am a huge believer that in Mothership Zeta, you're almost overpowered when you use the alien blasters. So I want to go ahead and do that one last because I don't necessarily want to be that overpowered. Also, though, I will call myself out that I might also just be remembering it that way. That might not be the way it actually is because it's been a long time again. I've mentioned this before since I've played this. So I might just be remembering the blasters as being way, way, way better than they really are, but either way, let's go do the pit first. But in order to do that, I'm going to stock up on some ammo because I want to have ammo. It's that time where normally when I finish like something like this, I tend to go and just do a quick ammo stock up.
What are you looking at?
Hey, why are you both here?
Decided to check out the...
I'm assuming I can't buy from both of you. That would be nice though if I could. Yeah, I'm actually going to get rid of that plasma pistol. I do not need it. Okay, let me go ahead and get myself stocked up again on microfusion cells because I wasted quite a few when I was there. I might as well just sell some of this stuff. I was going to give it to Sharon, but what's the point? God, I should also probably stock up again on tri-beam laser rifles. This shouldn't matter. You guys should have the same shit, right? Yeah, you have the same shit. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. All right, let me go buy a bunch of ammo. Let me stock myself up, get myself back to a place where I feel comfortable, and then we'll go ahead and head to Pittsburgh. See you in a bit. All right, so here, before we get to the next part of the game, I mentioned I was going to go ahead and get some microfusion cells. I'm also going to get some more tri-beam laser rifles. Now here's the deal. I have quite a few. I went ahead and farmed some already. So I have a decent amount of them and they're in pretty good shape because I got them fixed up by Crazy Wolfgang. The thing is though, I could always use more. There's never a problem with having more tri-beam laser rifles as far as I am concerned. And before you say, but Amber, in the pit, you don't really need them because you're going to get shit taken away. Yes, but I'm going to get my shit back. And I want to make sure that when I get my shit back, I have plenty of ammunition and plenty of shit that I can actually use. Because at the end of the day, this game is fantastic and I love it, but it's only fantastic if you actually have all the things you need. So, I don't want to hit Sharon. I don't even know why it gives me that opportunity. So annoying. But we're going to go ahead and just try to farm a little bit more tri-beam laser rifles. And then it's really easy to get a ton of fusion cells because I can just keep going back and forth to different shops. This is the perfect place to do it. If you haven't done farming for this before, for a tri-beam laser rifle, why would I want to hit either of them? That makes no fucking sense, game. I don't understand. If you want to do it, the best place to do it is over by Vault-Tec, because that is where most of the super mutant overlords are. And the overlords are the only ones who are going to be carrying that tri-beam laser rifle. So there we go. Not bad. So again, the point is just right now, all I'm doing is collecting these laser rifles, so I have plenty to just run around with. And at the same time, it gets me blood samples. Not that I'm really gonna probably use them much or really turn them in, but it's not a bad way to just farm a little bit of stuff. So there we go. I think that's probably enough. I'm going to get these fixed up, and that means I'll have quite a few. I'm not so close, super close to having too much shit on me, but actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go to Museum of History and get the microfusion cells there. I can wait every 3 days and get them from both Sid, and I can get them from Tulip. So it's fine if I just do that here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of the microfusion cells, and then I'm gonna be ready to go on to the rest of the discovering things in the game, because we still have some more locations to go get off the map, to clear up the map, because I would like to do that. And then I also want to go ahead and just go to the pit. I'm not meaning to sound annoyed, but it just is my least favorite of the DLC, I have to be honest.
Welcome to Underworld Outfitters.
Yeah.
You came back.
Of course I came back. I love you. You're adorable. Okay, let's see. You should have some stuff by now. Yes, there we go. Fabulous.
A pleasure doing.
All right, and I'll see you soon. Go upstairs, grab the others. The other stash, and then we'll just wait a couple days. And I just like to be over 2,000 if I can, or yeah, 2,000 if I can. I don't have to be over too much, but there we go.
So, what can I help with?
Hi, Sydney. I'd like to buy ammo. How much do you have? Looking good. Okay.
Give me a shout if you need any.
All right. So I'll just wait a couple days, and then I will be back, and we'll go ahead and head off to my least favorite DLC. I'm sorry, I shouldn't pick on it. It's just, you know, we all have the one that didn't tickle us in the right ways.